pick a new game slot. I think his fight in Dark Souls is going well. I can't tell. I can't quite fully see. Oh, it's an ordinary day, and our hero is hurrying home, where someone very important is waiting for him. Even in everyday routine, there is a place for loving and feeling loved, especially when you know that someone misses you. Oh. And then you die. Yeah, no kidding. He's holding up. Oh God, what happened? Where am I? Calm down. You merely turned the page in your life. Okay. A whole new chapter awaits ahead of you. But I don't want to die. But I need to go home. Can I go home? No, honey, you're dead. There is always a way to get home. I think he's referring to dead home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. That didn't answer my question. Okay, but I need to go home to my love. Hey, why don't you refer to me like that? Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. He said he needs to go home to his love. Why don't you refer to me like that? You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Well, maybe get Jerry to help you. Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, wait, I gotta go find Jerry. I have a new task. Base builds first and optimization. I'm the person who I'd like to brute force my forehead through a brick wall rather than, like, get advice on how to do it. Unless it's like a puzzle in a game. Like any of the Skyrim puzzles, I say screw that and I just Google the answer. I saw this series. It made me feel a bunch of things. Yeah, I like a good indie game that makes you feel emotions. Okay, so we have a chest of stuff and inventory. I don't know if I can cook. Okay, and there's a chest clearly dedicated for food stuff, given that it's between all the food cooking stuff. There's a dungeon-looking thing. There's a spyglass. I think I should just follow the message. So, is this essentially... Am I in a coma, and then if I'm a good boy, I get to live and go home and hope that my girlfriend didn't leave me for somebody else while I was in the coma? And that if I don't succeed, I die? I don't exactly want answers, but I just have a feeling that that would be like the closest thing to a theory I have. There is something about this art style, and I can't put my finger on it, but it gives me like early PC vibes. Like, you ever see like original, like Diablo 1 or 2 graphics? I feel like I'm getting those kind of vibes from this, but there was another game I used to play on PC that was similar, and I can't remember for the life of me what it was. And that's what I said. I mean, did you see my Deathless run in Ghostbusters till I got to that stupid library? I didn't. I should, though. I also meant TV series, read the last part of the comic and guess the series. Well, I'm gonna guess that it's The Good Place. Which is why I was able to read that enough and understand exactly what was going on there. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go dig up... Can I not just click on it? I do have to actually... Oh, I gotta hold that. Okay. Holy sard, I'm a skull. Hi, are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? I don't know, a guy told me. Anyway, a man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. A red eye. I remember. There we go. We'll stick with that. Oh, Sard. That's right. I'm Jerry. How did you find me? The red man. Anyway, the man told me that you'd answer all my questions. I hope. Good, good. But first, let me ask you. Who are you, and where the Sard are we? Look, dude, I don't know. I don't even know what my name is. I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. Again, coma. You're the new graveyard keeper. Yes. It's hard to do with phlegm, by the way. What else do I remember? Let me think. Sure. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. I cannot imagine as a skull trying to bounce places anyway. Everything is so strange. None of it makes sense. You know what I think? It'll be better if I wait for you here. Anyway, I definitely remember that bell and a donkey. Okay, well, before that... Can I... Okay, that's the volume. Okay, so we don't have any way to slow down the text. Because I'm a very slow reader. Hey, I was always a slow reader. I was a slow reader my whole life, and that never changed. It could be both. Okay. Controls? Oh, okay, that's just plain controls. Alright. So nothing to decrease speeds. Hey, donkey! The blueprint. Donkeys of the world unite. Got new technology. Got a fresh corpse from town. And the donkey talks. Of course the donkey talks. Wow, a talking donkey. At least he doesn't sound like Eddie Murphy. You can understand me? Yes. Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. Well, that would be me. Fun story about that. I can only earn 5 carats a day. Oh. This situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? I love this donkey already. The jerk pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one, and I'll bring you a new one. Sure, I guess. What a strange land this is. We stay up late, swapping manly stories. And in the morning, I'm making waffles. Yeah, that donkey. Yes. Hey, what are you staring at? There's a juicy corpse that's still fresh. It's not in the game, that was just us. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly. Well, I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. And might be profitable. Oh, I'm gonna puke. Well, let's do it. Okay, E to pick up and drop larger items. Oh, I went to craft. Excuse me as I just shove this body around. Like this, across the floor. Perfect, right? Oop. Well. There we go. You hit one button once and the whole thing just minimizes. Alright. Enter. Sard. I like this place. Feels like home. Well, I'm glad. What do I do with this thing? Put the body on the autopsy table. Cool, I guess we're doing this. Then, what's next? I imagine we cut it open. Oh, yes. Slice some fresh flesh from the corpse. That should be good for starters. But we're just filleting the man? Why? What? No way. Can't we just find out cause of death? This isn't right. Someone has to. Sure. It's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm, talking skull with amnesia. Valid. Is it right that you don't know where you are? No. Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. Fair, I guess. So shut the Sard up and do what I tell you. You're annoying. You promise you'll tell me how I can get home? You need to trade the meat at the village tavern for beer. Oh my god, we're Sweeney Todding it. Talking skulls never lie. No. And then bring the beer to me. No. No. Extract flesh. Oh my god, we are Sweeney Todding it. Oh. Well, you know what they say. Try the priest. Oh. Take body. Do I extract flesh? Create burger, create sandwich, create baked meat. Oh, cool, great. No. Nuh-uh. Oh. Oh, right. Every time I go to do something over here, it's just... Stop with the... I'm changing this later. This is gonna be a later thing. Anyway. Okay. That's disgusting. Thank you. You've taken the words out of my mouth. You'll get used to it. No! I mean, probably, but no! So, well, what should I do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse and I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Great, cool, great. What? There's better be demons and not people eating this. How does one get into the graveyard? Did I need to, like, break oh, no, there it is. I'm very confused. Alright. Let's bury it. Sure. Use the blueprint desk at the graveyard. Mark a site for the grave, and then dig with your shovel. Carefully put the body, or what remains of it, in the grave. Bury and decorate. Warning, do not use goat skulls and upside-down stars for decorations? Why? Okay. I don't understand what the point of spacing is for. I'm really confused. Okay, and then we bury him. Novice Gravedigger, nicely done. This burial certificate. I remember money, alcohol. Okay. Alcohol. I sure used to like it. A lot. Does that mean you're the old graveyard keeper who drank himself to death? Oh, sorry. Here comes the bishop, your boss. So we are doing Try the Priest. Oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. Fair enough, I guess. Do I need to decorate the thing? I'd better leave now. I'll be waiting in the morgue. Waiting for my beer. I have a lot of concerns. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why? Why do I have to come here every week? Oh, you don't have to. I'll be honest with you. You don't have to. Okay, well, I can't make a gravestone, so we'll see how that goes. Alright. Oh dear, the new keeper. We've been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. What? I'm not him. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. Well, no kidding, dude. I just got here. Today's my first day. What do you expect me to do? Be a savant? There is no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Do we want to be a cleric? Do I have to become like a godly man or something? And that's how I get to, like, leave? Anyway. Current location name. Important location information, graveyard quality, and church appeal. Repair graves to increase the graveyard's overall quality. You'll probably need special resources to do that, though. Oh, there we go. Wood marker. Cool. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least positive 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. Oh, I could probably do that in my sleep. You look like a spiritual leader. I'm a good judge of character. I just filleted the flesh off of a man. What are you talking about? I'm good at everything, and that's why I've chosen to represent his will. I can't wait till you die. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by next week. In fact, I'll come here every... I don't know what that means. Every poker chip? Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Dude, already assume you're in a coma. Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here again? It's part of my duty. The unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. Okay. I don't know much about the tradition, about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. Okay, well, I have a tiny question. What is this burial certificate thing? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Okay. Bishop's choice. Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake. There it is. Okay. I'm not a keeper. I was going home from work. How can I fix the graveyard? Just repair all the graves. It wouldn't take much of even an hour, but it's your job. Oh, okay, that's just a reminder. I was going to go home and there's a talking skull and he forced me to butcher a corpse and... Fine joke, I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who is BB? Who? I am. Blessed and beautiful. Oh. I'm just gonna laugh to humor him. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. What? Okay. To craft new items, you'll need to unlock the relevant technology. This costs technology points, which you would press tab to find out, okay. And open the tree. Red points represent your handcrafting skills. Okay, so my ability to punch things, like trees. Green points represent your knowledge about nature and the things of nature itself, so my ability to headbutt trees. And blue points represent your spiritual knowledge of the immaterial world. You'll get your first blue point at the study table in the church basement. So my ability to crush trees with my soul? You earn points simply by doing anything. You also can get points by studying new items at the special table. Okay. You've unlocked a new technology and got stone stockpile. You can collect a small piece of stone from one rock or get a huge piece from one big one. I can also make a timber stockpile and small fell trees, as well as gather sticks, which I think these would be small trees. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. So from here, I can fell a small tree. And then sawhorse, flitch, wood billet. Okay. I think I have hopes and dreams to work for. Okay, look, there's a lot happening here. What do I do with the flesh? Oh, I study it? Okay. Well, I have some repair kits. Okay, well, at least we have the known people. Oh! And it has goals for each one of them on here. So get them a beer from the tavern, get positive +5 in the graveyard, which they purposely gave me 4. Donkey over here doesn't have anything, and then I need to get back home to my wife, girlfriend, whatever. It just says your love. I'm gonna assume wife. Oh, right. I want to... Oh, it's in my trunk? What is this? How do I equip it? I don't understand what's happening here. Okay, well... Is it this trunk? It is! Okay, I'm just gonna take everything out for now, and then... Okay, cool, so it's all equipped. I like that it shows me what's in the trunk from time to time. Okay. Wait, do I want... So I would just dig it up? Okay, and that does actually get me sticks and such. Oh, I'm at -28. I thought I was higher. That's on me. Well, at least I was able to remove some of those. Okay. Let's see. Zoom. Oh. Okay, so I can fix it from here. Okay, so that went up too. I might as well just dig all this up first. Because then I can get the resources. Nope. Just get a little bit. And then we'll go into the basement. At least I got something to work towards. But I cleaned up that spot from at least all the branches and such. Where am I going? Am I going to the tavern to get the beer? Is that what's happening? Do I have to put the flesh on that table? What is... By order of the Great Inquisitor, this pass is closed until Man is reached. I think that might be like March or something. Oh, I see. There's a calendar. Understood. That makes more sense. Well, I can't run. This is the top speed I can go. Alright, so we're in town. And now we go to the tavern. And we go and we get a beer. His name is Hordrick, sorry. Welcome to the Dead Horse. I'm Hordrick. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up here today and things have been crazy ever since. Valid. Oh, I'm sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good. This is good. Okay. Things are looking bright for our small village. That's a cat on the bed! When are you planning on opening the church? What? Well, I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So, let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? About this burial certificate. The bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificate? Yes, he's right. As a head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through some hard times, so we're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring the village shiny coins. I see. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Trade. Oh, Keeper. Could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith? I see. Yeah. Sure, where can I find him? Southeast corner of the village. Got it. Okay. Where does one get mug of beer? Does it matter which one? Crafted at Zombie Brewery. Okay. There we go. So there we go. I have a beer. A beer. Like a beverage. You must be the new graveyard keeper. I am. So I've been told, but how did you know? Well, if you live as long as I have, you'll probably learn how to read people too. But where's my manners? I'm Mrs. Chain, Hordrick's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about, Oh, you better talk with my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not only the tavern keeper, but he's also elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell you some recipes. What kind of recipes? Hold on, I want to hear about this. Oh, okay, cool. Fish delicacies, tasty and healthy, sweet baking, pies. Ooh, I love that. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to know what recipes you had. Some really good looking food recipes. Okay, never eat soggy wheat. Okay, is it this house? Are you the blacksmith? Where is the blacksmith? Oh. Yeah, it's possible that it's probably the guy with a whole bunch of blacksmithing outside his house, huh? Hey, blacksmith. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing. I was just looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Kurzvold. Ask him where to find metal ore. I'm not that good. Oh, give him a letter. I have a letter for you from Hordrick. A letter? Of course. 1 minute away, and he can't be bothered to come himself. Guess old habits never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. Seems to be my new habit. Slimes again. Hordrick asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green jerks, but maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a wheatstone on the grinder right behind me. You can keep the wheatstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovel sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring their remains, and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up the other side of my house, near the puddles. Okay. Different actions in the game spend energy. Yeah, no kidding. Crafting, gathering, and fighting take energy. Fighting has been known to take health as well. Okay. Space to attack, thank you. You can always refill your health and energy potions with food and potions, which presses tab in the inventory. Sleeping will also restore your health and energy. Okay. Oh, there we go. Sword. There we go. Did it work? Yes. Okay. So by the ponds, he said? Which I think would be this. Oh. How do I fight this thing? Hold on. I don't... Okay, but how do I fight? Well, there's that. Oh, right. He said space. Okay, so I didn't need to, like, queue it up or anything. I just swing wildly. Cool. Well, there we go. I killed 2 of them. Defeated the slimes. Good job. Take this wheatstone, just sharpen your broken tools, and they'll be good as new. Cool. Thank you. Now I can create green jelly and red jelly. Where can I find metal ore? You know, I like to work with metal myself, so where can I find some ore? You can find some metal ore in swamp soil. There's a huge swamp just west across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. Okay, so we gotta fix the bridge. Furnace, iron ingot, gathering in the swamp. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it, good sir. So, are there any consequences to running out of energy besides, like, maybe losing stuff? Oh, return back to him now that we've... I appreciate that they've done this, by the way. This is perhaps my favorite part of this. I've always been advocating for, like, more and more... I gotta make sure this is still printing right. When it's done, it's gonna hold our sponges in the thing. Huh. I know. I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. If, we'll base it on if/when he gives me a call. Because we'll just put us on a be right back screen if that's the case. But yeah, so anyway, I love that they have this. Because, I've been advocating more and more games I feel like should have, like, more detailed, like, quest helping or, like, something for, if you're, like, a full-grown adult who can't play, like, the whole video game in a sitting, or you, like, forget, or you have to take, like, a few months off. For example, one of the reasons I never beat The Witcher 3 is because I end up taking so long between, like, moments of playing it that I've completely forgotten how to play the game, so I have to start back over. And I don't remember what I'm doing. The quest helping stuff doesn't really help me in The Witcher, so I love when games have something that's more in depth for that reason. What is she doing? No, I'm good, thanks. She's trying to cast spells? What? Okay, I want to see what that's about. You've unlocked a new technology, Miss Charm Monroe. Hi. What do you want? I'm the graveyard keeper, so I wanted to ask you some questions. I'm new here. I want to learn things. Teach me things. I see. You know how many times a day I hear that same mumbling? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. Ow. But... Ciao. Ugh. Demonstrate that you're worth talking to. Hail, friend. Can I have a moment? Sure, thanks. What did Miss Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Direct wording. Always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. Oh, so she's got faith in the fact that I'm gonna get better? Well, I'm not just anyone, I'm the local graveyard keeper. So, you know, maybe that holds more weight? Soon to be the prior of the local church. How primitive. I'm a well-known poet. In certain small circles, my name is Wagner. I feel like that is actually the name of a poet. One day I'll read my poem to her, and then, well... You'll what? But first I need to write it, and I am catastrophically out of paper and ink. Look, just like any other writer, I also understand that what you're doing is procrastinating on your writing because you're afraid that you're not going to be able to produce something that great. Maybe you can get me some. Cool. In the meantime, maybe actually think of your poem instead of waiting till you're out of more paper. Perk, journalist. You notice the little things about people and put these things together, you have a story. Sometimes you can get stories from dialogue. Okay, well, I have neither of these things. Where would I find these things? Oh, some of it in your church, or you can make it. But I'm just not used to manual labor, but a skillful man such as yourself can surely do it easily. That feels like an insult. Also, you can get some from the old astrologer. He used to go to the lighthouse every blue thing in a yellow circle. Okay. He was my supplier right before we had this ridiculous fight. I want to know about the fight. He's old and mad, whereas I've been studying for almost 3 years at the town's university. Oh, you're one of those English majors. Ugh. Can you believe he turned out to be an idiot? He told me that the earth was round. What nonsense. Yep, you're one of those English majors. Oh, man, I hate those kinds. I'm willing to make myself look like an idiot in front. No, you know what? I don't need to actually believe it. But, like, I noticed there were two kinds of English majors. Ones that think that it's only worth their time to study the greats of English literature. And, like, they had such, like, an air about them. Like, they thought they were so important and so cool. Because in their spare time, they decided to read all of Grapes of Wrath. And they understood everything. And they looked up the scholastic papers about it. And, went super in-depth on it and all that stuff. And then, like, there were other English majors that were more like me that were like, I can appreciate a good story told from any perspective. It doesn't matter if it's a contemporary piece, because some contemporary pieces are worthy of talking about and really generate some very interesting discussions that we should be acknowledging more. For example, like, The Hate You Give is very well written. Children of Blood and Bone, very well written, contemporary piece, And I had to deal all the time with the literature majors who were like, if it's anything written after 19 20. I'm not reading it. Like, even The Great Gatsby sometimes is, like, too contemporary for them. And I couldn't stand those people. I absolutely hate them. What is going on? Is that something I need to worry about? No. Okay. I'll just... Actually, it's round. Oh god, you must definitely meet him. The mad astrologer and the graveyard keeper, 2 wise men. That would make for a very funny poem. Yeah, bite me, Wagner. The astrologer must be the smartest man around. Maybe he'll be able to help me get back home. Hi, internet crashed 5 minutes into stream, but I'm back. Hey, Henry! Welcome on in. I'm sorry your internet crashed. Ask about the lighthouse, I guess. It's on a cliff to the east of the village. It hasn't seen active use for a while. Bless the dead horse for staying open. One day, I'll write a poem about this place. Maybe even a couple of lines about you. I really don't like self-important English people. And I don't mean like British people. I mean people who like love English literature. I can't stand the self-important ones. Doggo likes to mess with the router, so that probably didn't help. Yeah, that's probably true. It's good you know how to use the sword. Kvold told me that you helped him. Yes. Here, have a beer. It's on the house. Oh, I just traded for a beer. I see. Well, I'll take my leave then. I figure maybe it might be a good idea to keep the beer for a later point then. Alright. Do I go back? I think it's important I go back and go to bed. Because I have no energy and no health. And it's important that I have those things. But yeah, no, I just like my entire collegiate career in the English department. Come here. Okay, well, I'm here. Where have you been? Village? Is it the village? This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody was okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sard, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing. Remember there's a cellar in the cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. Oh, cool. Gathering edible mushrooms, berries, and apples. Cool. Wheat, exactly. I remember baking bread from it, and pies, and sweet berry pies. Cool. Toast, onion toast. Oh, that's so good with beer. Sard, you know what? I need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer, and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff, like how you can get home. Questions? Yeah, how do I get home? What do you know about the village? Yes, can you tell me? It was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with the answers? Maybe. Well, technically, yes. Sorry, you smart. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers. Okay, fine. For the most part, I've been pretty good. Nothing really has changed lately. Okay, well, yes and no. I mean that we have squirrels potentially in the attic, and we have to have someone, like, fix up the hole where they're getting in. And, like, those are the two things. So it might happen on stream. Oh, so it does it by an hour system. Interesting. I'm so refreshed. I'm having an out-of-body experience. This is not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper? Hooray, a kipper. Now, wow, I've been here for, how long? I'm Yorick. Okay, I'm liking the names already. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. What do you mean too bad? Anyway. Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. Sounds like something you can help us with? Well, I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Gary only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick, he's Gary. Funny. The half-dead skull, that jealous bastard. You can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Oh, jeez. Oh, who am I kidding? It's terrible here. Especially that guy down in the lower right corner of the grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? Oh. You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Oh, cool. So I'm going to take the guy in the corner and chuck him into the river? I mean, it doesn't sound great, but... Blueprint desk to access the building interface. Okay. Some objects will be built immediately. Some will need a little extra hammer and energy. Okay, so can I study? How do I study things? Okay, let's destroy. I want to know how to study stuff. No, there's a way. You know how to study stuff in this? Oh, and you put it in the Edgar. Well, of course, I should have known. Is he in? Yeah, he's in the morgue. Cool. Hey, I have your beer. Hey, where's my beer? I got it right here. Alright, there. There's your beer. Are you happy? What a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Absinthe, maybe? Alright. You seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging that you're from another world. Today, you whispered that to a drinking buddy in a tavern. Tomorrow, your face is on every pole in the town. So, you just want to keep... So if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right. Maybe I should be more careful. Well, I decided that anyway. So what was your question? Ooh, wine? Wine is stronger than beer in this world? You know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna... Okay, how do I get home? Easy. I'm sure you could use the portal on Witch Hill. Okay. So I just need to go through it, or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I obviously don't have a brain inside here. I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help you. Wow. The church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe the astrologer knows something. He's a smart man. Used to steal books from libraries when he was a kid. Okay. How can I get to the library? Obviously, through the church. And I think your wine cellar might be connected to the church cellar. Oh, and even the morgue is connected. There's a network of tunnels down here. I see this. Net. I used to do fishing. I remember fishing. Once I caught a fish this... Oh, it's hard. Got no hands to show how big it was, but believe me, it was huge. I hate fishtails. And once... You know what? I need to go. Sure. It's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. Yeah, you got it. I want to ask about the astrologer real quick. Oh, he's so smart and very cheerful. Though I don't know him personally, I think. And his wine was the best. Oh, he's got it. He is a big fan of that lighthouse keeper. They used to hang out whenever he's in town. Where's the lighthouse? Somewhere near, let's see. Oh, I don't remember. All these questions are frustrating, and you're not a very good friend, you know. Okay, fine. Jeez, dude. Yeah, see you later. Have fun with your boredom down here. Maybe I'll wait a really long time. I'm pretty sure it's this guy on the bottom right. But let me... where is Ghost Dude? Oh, he didn't care. What? Activate portal and chill. Talk to him about it. Cool. Demonstrate that you're worth talking to. Well, that's fine. Find 10 paper and 1 ink. He said on the bottom right. I'm gonna just wait. Okay, fix that up. You take care of everything that's got some big negatives on it. First and foremost. Okay. Did he say bottom right? The ghost guy? Does anyone remember? If not, it's no big deal, but I just can't remember. There we go. We have 1 positive. That's even better. I'm gonna stop working on those until I have a better understanding. Oh, it's locked. Let's get some stone, too. Okay, so I got some stone. Okay, that's a tithe box. Okay, grave site, flower beds. Iron parts. Oh, royal service. Yeah, because I'm not seeing anything pop up on this bottom one, so the only thing I could think to do would be figure that out. Don't tell me I need to go for a walk. Okay. Oh, so it's... I see. Okay, well that makes some sense. How do I examine stuff? I want to know how to study things. So I can get things out of my inventory as it goes. Oh. Oh, okay. So that's how we repair things. Corpse hatch. I figure no harm in this. There we go. Now we have a place to put bodies. Okay, what does this do? Okay, that would make a garden. Good. Noted. Place for stones. Oh, I still have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, well there's cook as an option. Raw sliced meat. I just want to examine things. Story time? Okay, what kind of story do we want? Because I've got some interesting customers that I used to work with. Retail story? Maybe I should stop dreaming about the skull. Yeah, well.